what I have, but I know that your profile is very huge, sir. And I'm really happy to have you here today, sir, with us.
Thank you. Thank you, Gautam.
Over to you, sir. We'll
Thank
start.
you.
Thank you. You have the rights with you. Thank you very
Thank
much,
you.
sir.
Thank you. First of all, thanks to CII, Mr. Gautam, and wonderful participants. Very good afternoon to all of you. So today the session is on Toyota Production Systems, and in these 2 hours, we will try to understand the basic principles of the TPS, basically. So if anyone have any queries, they can write down on the chat box. I will be able to answer at the same time, or maybe I will park your questions and I will come out at the end of the sessions. So no issue. You can put me on in between also. No issue. So let us. I am going to the sharing my presentations. Okay. I hope my screen is visible, right? If anyone can confirm from the participants. Okay, thank you. Okay, am I audible now? Okay, thank you. Thank you. I think I was on mute. So once again, very good afternoon to all of you in this session of Toyota Production Systems. Although this is a 2-hour session in which we will try to understand I will try to share my learnings on the Toyota Production Systems, even being a part of the Solar POS steering in 2003. So most of the industries, if we see today, they are following the various philosophies based on their requirement, based on their understanding, based on the outcomes what they are expecting, and sometimes they are also getting influenced by the people's consultants, and they go for that. Sometimes they are able to achieve the success.
Sorry to interrupt you. We're facing some lag. आपकी आवाज clear नहीं है sir.
आवाज clear नहीं आ रही है because I am in a very open environment.
थोड़ा slow आ रही है.
Slow आ रही है. Okay.
Close to the mic, sir.
I'll just check my volumes.
Sir,
now,
everyone.
how's my voice now?
Okay, sir, you can start.
Okay, I think Mr. Harish has written sound is okay, right? Okay. Fine. Thank you for sorry for interruptions in between. So if we all are suppose some of you might be entrepreneurs from the various organizations, some of being on a senior management role or the middle management role. So what is the objective that we will go at the end of this 2-hour sessions? We will definitely will come across the understanding on TPS principles. Also, some people might be having a question in your mind how this is different than lean, because some of the organizations are implementing maybe full lean or partial lean. So before going to this particular sharing of the TPS, already like Mr. Gautam has talked about me, so I'm not reading my profile, I'm just sharing my profile to you. Already he has explained about that, so I'm not again explaining to you. I'm actually the CEO of the Margdashans, running of around last 15 years, this training and consulting. Like Mr. Gautam says, we have contributed to the various industries segments with more than 1,700 projects in the various business sectors, right through improvement in productivities or EBITDA from -7 to +1% in a 9 months time. So there is the various achievements that we had. Then if we talk about, we are working on like a quick win results, sustained transformations, and guaranteed business results. That's the key, that is our main differentiators when we associate with any organizations. So not taking too much time on my profile, right? I'm straight away coming to the topics. And these are my clientele at the last, if I see. So our ground rules, as always, on the online sessions, everyone are the unmute. You all are the muted. When you require to speak, you can unmute yourself. If any questions, you can write in the chat box. You can ask me in between the sessions or at the end of the sessions. This totally depends on you. I'm open, but to take the questions. Now we can start with the like a program content broadly. This is not only limited to what I have mentioned here. Starting from the business environment to TPS principles, then value versus waste, and learning to see the opportunity. This is most important part, because we all know that what are the type of the waste theoretically. We can refer the books. We also know, we also implement, but the main aspects comes basically ability to see the waste. The industries, they are struggling. Basically, the team that they are having, in spite of knowing there is a waste, but they are not able to see the waste. So the important part is, the first is in any improvement journey, you follow the TPS, you follow the lean or Six Sigma or TPM. The first part always comes in our mind, how we make our people capable to develop the ability in them, within them, to see the waste as a waste. So ability development, that is the most important, whether we can see the waste or not. That's the important part. As usual, like we are in the second wave of COVID, and earlier also we have suffered a lot. Everyone has tried to come back, bounce back. We did it, but again, the same situations. So our business environment is going to be very, very volatile if we see in VUCA environment, if we say in this. And what are the basically deliverables or the objectives that every organization want to achieve at the end of the day? In my opinion, there can be more also. So there is, in my opinion, if whatever I am trying to present here and whatever I am trying to share is not, it may not be 100% perfect, because nothing is 100% perfect. So there can be still some other opportunities which I may have missed out also. So that is a welcome to all these suggestions. So if I see the current concerns and the opportunity, if I say volatile demand, current concerns and opportunity, there can be more also, right? This is up to my understanding. Increase input cost, restricted cash flows, and labor shortage. So all, if we see the current concerns starting from demand to input cost to cash flow to labor shortage, sometimes we also call like a 3C, cash, cash flow, cost, and customer demand. So all those three are the basic concerns for any industry basically, and they want to come out of the situations by following the principles, either be of TPS or Lean or the Six Sigma, right? But each and every principle has their own advantage and has their own limitations. So I'm sure out of the audience, the participants, those are present today, there must be one particular questions coming in their mind. Is the TPS the part of the Lean, or the Lean or the TPS the same, or the Lean is better than TPS, or TPS is better than Lean? So why not to start with this kind of interactions, right? if anyone has in their own mind or on thought lean versus TPS, what they feel about it, okay, what they have their viewpoint. So I think I can start with that interactions. I normally believe in a more interactions, right? So I welcome the viewpoint of the participants. Those whosoever is think about, is there any difference in the lean and the TPS, or how the TPS can be different than lean, or lean is better or TPS is better? Any viewpoint, if they want to write, I can take one or two, right, from the chat box. I'm just waiting, right? Okay, so Amit says no experience. Okay, fine. We'll wait for one more response on this. I have worked in both kind of environment, right, where the full lean implementation or Six Sigma implementation or TPS, like Sona Koyo steering, when I was a part of that. So we implemented the Toyota production systems. Okay. Okay, nonetheless, okay, fine. If we see, what are the major, okay, Mr. Harish says both are relatively same in identifying and eliminating the waste. Of course, right, objective is same if I see, identifying and eliminating the waste, no doubt. Yes, Harish, you are right. हेमंत जी, आई विल, मैं डेफिनेटली हिंदी में इसको करूंगा, मैक्सिमम पोर्शन कोशिश करूंगा कि हिंदी में आप लोगों से बातचीत करूं. ओके, सो यदि आज हम अपने करंट कंसर्न्स देखते हैं एज ए बिजनेसमैन, कि हमारे टॉप 5 मेजर अचीवमेंट होना चाहिए. आई एम नॉट सीइंग एज ए कंसर्न्स, आई एम सीइंग एज ए अचीवमेंट्स, डिलीवरेबल्स एज ए बिजनेसमैन, एज ए ऑनर, एज ए एंटरप्रेन्योर. वो 4 या 5 हमारे पास वो डिलीवरेबल्स क्या होंगे? In any business environment we work, but at the end of the day, जिसके लिए हम इस ऑर्गेनाइजेशन को रन कर रहे हैं, वो 4 या 5 हमारे पास वो ऑब्जेक्टिव्स क्या है जिसको हम अचीव करना चाहते हैं. Let us start interacting. Okay. So what are the 5 objectives, 4 or 5 objectives, which as an owner and the entrepreneur, any entrepreneur wants to achieve while running the business? Okay, so Mr. Ayush is satisfy the customer. Okay, our internal team member, good points. Okay, cheapest price, make profit, reduce cost of productions. Good. Okay, fine. So what we could summarize, जो हम लोगों ने एक अपने पास एक्सपीरियंस से जो समराइज किया, उसमें I will try to share with you कि what we have summarized in any business environment, how you see your business with achievement of, हम अपने बिजनेस को किन अचीवमेंट के साथ देखना चाहते हैं, वो यदि हम देखें तो 5 हमारे पास मैंने इसमें लिखे हुए हैं, मेंशन किए हैं. कुछ लोग हिंदी में चाहते हैं, कुछ इंग्लिश में चाहते हैं. आई विल ट्राई टू हैव अ मिक्स ऑफ हिंदी एंड इंग्लिश, राइट? ओके, कोशिश करता हूँ. इससे लास्ट एक आया, गुड सर्विस एट लो कॉस्ट. ओके, एज ए ऑनर इफ आई वांट टू सी, यदि हमें देखना है, तो सबसे मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट पार्ट इज मोटिवेटेड टीम. इफ आई सिंपली आस्क एनीवन, यदि मैं किसी से भी पूछता हूं, जब मैं ट्रेनिंग क्लास को लेता हूं, जब मैं ट्रेनिंग क्लास में जाता हूं, सेशंस हम लोग डिलीवर करते हैं, तो एक क्वेश्चन मेरा सभी के साथ होता है कि हम लोग अपनी फैक्ट्रीज में, ऑर्गेनाइजेशन में, व्हाई वी गो, हम इंडस्ट्री में जाते क्यों हैं, हम वर्क प्लेस पे जाते क्यों हैं, व्हाट इज द मोटो? हम हर दिन जाते हैं, 30 दिन काम करते हैं, सुबह जाते हैं, शाम को आते हैं, वी गो एवरी डे इन द मॉर्निंग, कमिंग बैक इन द इवनिंग। कुछ ना कुछ उसके पीछे व्हाट इज इन इट फॉर मी जरूर होगा कि क्या अचीव करना चाहते हैं। ओके, सो विनय जी कहते हैं टू ग्रो आवर सेल्स, टू डू समथिंग मीनिंगफुल। ओके, पर मुझे अभी तक मैक्सिमम जो रिस्पॉन्स मिलता है वो ये मिलता है कि पैसा चाहिए। जब महीना मंथ एंड होगा तो डेफिनेटली वी विल गेट एन सैलरी, विल गेट ए मनी। मोस्ट ऑफ द पीपल्स talk about it. We need a money at the end of the day, right? If we work for a month, and then what we need definitely for what we have worked for a whole month. So they're talking more about that part, other than yes, learning, growing, like that. But the important, if you see in the Toyota, when I was a part of the Sona Koyo, our late Dr. Sanjay Kapoor initiated this drive of Toyota production system, and they also emphasized, like a Toyota, there is a one that is called think. They talked about what is the motto, and the motto that he explained, and then we tried to build in everybody's सबके अंदर जो कोशिश किया, that was how much time we spent, हम कितना समय स्पेंड करते हैं थिंक करने के लिए। हम पूरे दिन में, होल डे में, इफ यू सी योर डेली वर्क मैनेजमेंट, how much time we spent in the thinking process, कितना समय हम थिंकिंग में स्पेंड कर रहे हैं। एंड टोयोटा में यदि हम देखें, ताइची यूनो सन ने एक जगह लिखा है, द पीपल इन टोयोटा डू नॉट गो टू वर्क, दे गो टू वर्क टू थिंक। सो थिंकिंग, वी डोंट हैव अ टाइम टू थिंक। हम लोग क्राइसिस एंड मैनेजमेंट और फायर फाइटिंग में ही अपना ज्यादा टाइम हम स्पेंड करते हैं। दैट इज सो आई हैव नॉट रिटन एज ए फर्स्ट पॉइंट एज ए गुड प्रॉफिट। मैंने पहला पॉइंट गुड प्रॉफिट नहीं लिखा है, मैंने पहला पॉइंट मोटिवेटेड टीम लिखा है यहाँ पे। सो हमारी टीम जो होनी चाहिए, दैट शुड बी मोटिवेटेड। द सेकंड इज प्रॉफिट, गुड प्रॉफिट। गुड प्रॉफिट की डेफिनेशन क्या है? सो डेफिनेटली आपके बैलेंस शीट्स में जो एबिटा एक टर्म्स है उसको मॉनिटर करना जरूरी है, प्रॉफिटेबिलिटी देखना है। द थर्ड पॉइंट दैट कम्स, that is on time. This is not only on time delivery, ये केवल on time delivery का बात नहीं है। Here we are talking about 0-second delay. Is it possible to achieve the 0-second delay? क्या 0-second delay अचीव किया जा सकता है? 0-second delay, what is 0 second? Okay, punctuality, good. So on time, when we are talking about in any process, any business process, whatever time has been decided, हमारी किसी भी बिजनेस प्रोसेस में जो टाइम हमने सेट किए हुए हैं, whatever time has been set, if we achieve that, it means there is no delay, we can achieve the 0 second. If suppose our customer response time against any issue raised by the customer is defined, यदि हमारे प्रोसेस में कस्टमर को रिस्पॉन्स करने का टाइम, if it is defined like 4 hours, if we achieve in 4 hours, it means there is 0-second delay. So third is, first is a motivated team, second is a good profit, third is on time, and the fourth is zero defect. Of course, very important. And the last, that is happy customer. Even if you see in the Toyota production system, if you see the first, what the Toyota is talking about, low cost, no delays, low cost, no delays, and good quality. So, but the principles are a little bit different, right, than the other principles. How many companies are measuring the happiness index in their company? कितनी कंपनी है आप में से, आपकी कितने लोगों की कंपनीज में हैप्पीनेस इंडेक्स मेजर होता है? Any organizations where we are measuring the happiness index? Good, Samir ji. Employee satisfaction index I have seen. Employee satisfaction I have seen. Employee climate survey I have seen. But happiness index, that's the customer satisfaction, Mr. Bhaskaran. So my suggestions will be, if we really want to achieve the good profit on time, zero defect, the very, very important aspects, which is touching, right, by the TPS systems, Toyota production system, जिसमें focus है, team के ऊपर है. आपका टीम मोटिवेटेड होना चाहिए, आपका टीम ट्रस्टेड होना चाहिए, रिस्पेक्ट बेसिकली फॉर ईच अदर. We all want to achieve all these 5 elements. सब लोग चाहते हैं ये पांचों चीजें हम अचीव करें, बट कहीं ना कहीं ब्रेक लगता है. समवेयर देयर इज ए ब्रेक्स इन द सिस्टम. Draft. Can anyone talk about the draft? What is the draft here? ये ड्राफ्ट है क्या? What is a draft? Okay, I'm able to see the chat. Someone says SOP, someone says model procedure. Okay. A draft is one of the basic basic law that we are not following. draft, if I open my next slide, everyone will say, yes, this I know. अगले स्लाइड पे जाते ही सबको लगेगा नहीं ये तो हमें पता है, और हम बेसिक प्रिंसिपल्स को फॉलो नहीं करते हैं. Okay, I'm going to the next one. This concept has been given by one of the quality group, Philip B. Crosby. Do right always first time. It sounds good, but not in action. Because हमारा एक habit बन गया है. We have been habitual of repeating the things. We have not made our target कि हमें पहली बार में ही we have to do in the first time right. Do right always first time. And if we do not do right always first time, if we do not have a habit, then it resulting into the business threats like a loss-making unit, not able to retain the customer, maybe profitability eating from within, and the most important part, your less speed of business and no good quality. So the very important is, if we find the difference in the concept of the lean and the Six Sigma or in the TPS, TPS is focusing more in a kind of the some part on the habits also. Habit of doing the continuous improvements. Kaizens, regular practice, make a habit. So this was my focus, do right always first time. And if we really have a habit of draft, the objective of TPS or lean, reducing or eliminating the waste, then definitely we have a shining key in a dark to achieve the 0 second and the 0 defect. 0 second and 0 defect. Can I ask someone why we need inspection? हमें inspection करना क्यों है? हम inspection करना क्यों चाहते हैं? To find out the defects, to make sure that things are okay, to reduce the large ejections, defect free. Okay, so I got a lot of answers on it. But if I ask, is customer paying you, or customer is paying you how much for the inspection? Customer आपको inspection करने के कितने पैसे देता है? So answer आपके पास है. Customer is not paying us. Customer हमें 0 देता है, कोई पैसा नहीं देता है. But हम inspection कर रहे हैं. और ये इसलिए हो रहा है, why we are doing inspection? Because we have made a habit. हमने एक हैबिट बना लिया कि हमें तो इंस्पेक्शन करना ही होगा. हमें अपने प्रोसेस पे कॉन्फिडेंस नहीं है. वी डू नॉट हैव ए कॉन्फिडेंस इन अवर प्रोसेस एंड सिस्टम्स दैट इट विल प्रोड्यूस ए 0 डिफेक्ट. कॉन्फिडेंस से ज्यादा आई कैन से वी डू नॉट हैव ए बिलीव हमें अपने आप पर विश्वास नहीं है कि हम जीरो डिफेक्ट बना सकते हैं। सो एक तरफ हमें पता है, we know at one side that the customer is not going to pay us any single penny, but same time we are incurring a lot of cost. तो इस हैबिट को सबसे पहले सुधारना होगा। जब हम टीपीएस में जो इंपॉर्टेंट पार्ट है, टीपीएस कहता है कि हम डिसीजन थोड़े स्लो ले लीजिए और इंप्लीमेंट कर दीजिए। We have seen the industry where people take a decision very fast, but they are very slow in implementation. They are very slow in implementation. So my first emphasis on जो हमारे whatever we are doing as an inspection and for which the customer is not paying us. And you know why the customer is not paying? Because customer does not see any value addition. Customer को कोई value addition समझ में नहीं आता है inspection करने से। और जब customer को कोई value addition नहीं समझ में आ रहा है, so customer is not going to pay us. If customer is not able to see is there any value addition by doing an inspection, that's the reason customer does not have any perceived value for what you are doing an inspection. So these are the basics. Before we go for a Toyota principle, or we go for the lean principles, 5 lean principles or Six Sigma DMAC methodology. The first is our mindset, that first our habit. पहले हमें अपनी habits पे आना पड़ेगा, अपने thought process पे जाना पड़ेगा. And if I relate with the TPS goals, which is more or less same is of a lean goals also, even in a Six Sigma goals also, these goals are not going to change anywhere. Product and service quality to the best in class. And everyone knows what is the best in class quality today is a Six Sigma quality. 3.4 defects in 1 million. 3.4 defect 10 lakh में से. Low cost and fast delivery. This delivery can be of your communication also. This delivery can be of your decision making also. There is not only product delivery. सोचने का दायरा थोड़ा सा बढ़ाना पड़ेगा यहाँ पे. So goal same है. इसको आप एज ए बिजनेस स्ट्रैटेजी भी ले सकते हैं. यू कैन टेक इट एज ए बिजनेस स्ट्रैटेजी वेयर यू कैन achieve your financial and customer results with speed and customer accepted quality. Financial and customer results. If we see the journey, this Toyota production system in the almost in the mid of the 20th century, around 1950s, this Toyota production systems that can finally emerge as a lean management systems. So sometimes people say is a generic version of the lean. TPS is also a part of the lean because most of the tools are same in both the cases, but in Toyota there are the certain additional focus than the lean management. Lean management, you can have a specific focus by following the principle of the 5 principles, starting from your value, defining the value to the value stream map. Value stream map say create a flow, then pull, and then perfections. But in Toyota Production System, if you see as a whole organization, there is a certain principle, 14 principles of Toyota Production Systems. But the 2 are the main pillars of the TPS. Those key major pillar that we'll see. This I told you already, like Taichi, founder of the TPS. People do not go to Toyota to work, they go there to think. We have to spend some time on our thinking process. So if you see the 2 major pillar of the Toyota Production Systems, one is a just-in-time and another is a Jidoka. Just-in-time तो lean में भी है. Yes. What is needed, when is needed, how much and how many is needed, just in time. Everybody knows if we do follow the principle of just in time, what is the objective that organization achieve by following the principle of just in time? Just in time से हमारे को क्या benefit होता है? हमें क्या फायदा होता है? Okay. आप में से किसी की भी इंडस्ट्री में, in any of your, does your process flow talks about there is no interruption in material flow. What I want to say, हमारे यहाँ process में have we designed any process, manufacturing process flow, जहाँ पे हमारा flow रुकता नहीं है. As your flow stops, your value addition stops. जैसे ही आपका flow रुकेगा, आपका value addition रुक जाएगा और वो waste की form में generate होना शुरू हो जाएगा. It means we all know that the customer is only paying us for the value addition, not for NVA. To keep the material in between the 2 processes, to hold the material in between the 2 processes, does it carry any value? 2 process के बीच में material को रखना, hold करना, क्या कोई value carry करता है? In my opinion, no. So have we designed our process where we have created a flow, जहां पे हमने अपने flow को ऐसा create किया हुआ है कि कहीं पे भी ऐसी कोई एक्टिविटी नहीं है जहां पर कोई वैल्यू ऐड नहीं हो रही है कस्टमर को. अब कई जगह तो ऐसा भी देखा गया है कि एक वी हैव सीन दैट सम प्लेसेस वेयर रीवर्क इज हैपनिंग, रीवर्क हो रहा है मटेरियल पे. एक बार कस्टमर से अलाउ करवाया और मालूम पड़ा दैट हैज बिकम नाउ द पार्ट ऑफ योर मैन्युफैक्चरिंग प्रोसेस फ्लो. आई हैव सीन इन सर्टेन इंडस्ट्रीज व्हाइल डूइंग कंसल्टिंग कि वो मैन्युफैक्चरिंग प्रोसेस फ्लो में दिखाते हैं स्टेप्स, अब ये रीवर्क है, दिस इज अवर प्रोसेस. So one of the two principles, just in time, is focusing on creating the flow, principle of tech time. I'm sure सभी को पता होगा what is tech time. Tech time क्या होता है? I no need to repeat. What is tech time? It is like a heartbeat. It is a German word. Tech time. कितने seconds per piece? Demand rate of the customer. वहां से हमारी डिजाइनिंग होनी चाहिए प्रोसेस की. We should have a design of our process as per the demand rate. And flow should be like an uninterrupted flow. Pull, not push. And how the triggers will be there? To have a pull, there will be a Kanban system. There will be a Kanban system. So tools का अलग-अलग काफी tools. Again, in detail, it can take a lot of time. We'll go a little bit more into this. And second is Jidoka. Automation with a human touch. Quality at source and on display. और हम जब तक क्वालिटी एट सोर्स यदि हम बात कर रहे हैं, तो क्वालिटी एट सोर्स वी कैन नॉट हैव unless we have a full-fledged de-risking mechanism. Our process and principles are aligned, cross-functional approach of de-risking the process. यदि हमने इंस्पेक्शन को वेस्ट समझना शुरू कर दिया, if we have started understanding inspection as a waste, that day we will more focused, will be more focused to achieve the quality at source. क्योंकि अभी वो हमें वेस्ट नजर नहीं आ रहा है. I have seen at the start that ability to see waste as a waste. Constraints. We come across with a lot of constraints. We come across with a lot of constraints while working. But why, instead of breaking the constraints, we will bypass or we will follow the shortcuts, left or right, and try to reach to our targets. And that because we have not removed the constraints, the problem is not resolved forever. It will repeat again. So another thing which is very, very important, okay, the constraint means if we are going to, suppose we have set a target of 500 assemblies to ship to the customer in a month, let's say, any part. But we know that we are only able to achieve around 450 or 460, and 40 parts we cannot, we will have a shortfall of 40 parts. Maybe there may be some quality issue, maybe there are other issues or capacity constraints like that. But what we have tried, हमने overburden किया अपने process को. We have done the overburden. We have made a stress in our process in such a way, without removing the constraints of capacity, without removing the constraints of achieving the quality, and we have supplied those 500 parts or assemblies to the customer. one side, we are very happy that we have achieved the delivery of 500 parts, but as the result, when customer responded, they say 20% not conforming to the requirements. We have not removed the constraints basically. Like we have increased the speed of our equipment to achieve the more production. So the first important, remove the constraints which comes in your way. In removing the constraints, there may be some initial delay. But for the longer perspective, it will be beneficial. So in the Toyota production system, one of the principle, or even the first principle of the Toyota production systems, also focus on sometimes things about Chandru sir, I am speaking in English only for the last 15 minutes. So focus on long term, not the short term. Sometimes you have to sacrifice. Sometimes you have to sacrifice for achieving your short term goals. Let it be. So no shortcut. The Toyota production system says don't follow any shortcuts. Even you have to sacrifice your short term goals, please sacrifice. But go with the long term and see the ability whether you can achieve or not. The most important part is the ability development. Develop the ability in your team. Process as well, but the most important part, develop your team. Make yourself reliant. Make a learning culture in your organization. There are the 4 types of culture: project-based culture, measurement-based culture, decision-based culture, and learning culture. So TPS focus more on the culture building basically, like stop if there is some abnormalities. If you find, then you fix it by removing the constraint, not by passing the constraints, and then following the principle of draft, DRFT, draft. So stop, fix, and move to draft. In Lean, actually, these all are not being emphasized much. Lean is being followed with the straight 5 principles, defining your value and value stream. But in Toyota production systems, the 14 principles of Toyota production systems is more on the culture building, sustainable culture. So I have also put up the 5 principles of Lean just as an understanding point of view. I'm not going into detail of it. This is just to see. So Lean is talking about, as I have repeated, right through identify the value को identify करिए, value stream बनाइए, and diagnose the opportunity. Map the value stream and to diagnose the opportunity. Then create a flow. Flow was also there. Like a value stream is not a part of your Toyota production system. Value is the part, but value stream is mapping. Value stream map is not the part of TPS. So there is a mix of the philosophies that normally industry use, and establish the pull aligned to customer demand. That also in the part of TPS. and pursue the perfections to continually improve. So these are the 5 principles of lean. So today we are not discussing 5 principles of lean one-to-one. Now the question comes, why do we need to change? I think this answer is obvious. ये सबको पता है कि हमें ये क्यों करना है, चेंज करना क्यों चाहते हैं, why we want to change. What you feel, you are a cost competitive or business competitive? Your organization is business competitive or cost competitive? I have only 2 options, cost competitiveness or the business competitiveness. So I have 3 answers. One is a cost, another is a both, and another is a business. So all 3 answers I am having now. Okay. But which is more beneficial? Business competitive. But unfortunately, if we see the data in India, most of the company, when they deal with the customer के पास जाती हैं और deal करती हैं customer के साथ, they talk more on the cost competitiveness, not on the business competitiveness. Another important part, what is the general trend? इंडिया में जनरल ट्रेंड क्या है? इंडिया की बात कर रहा हूं. इंडिया में जनरल ट्रेंड क्या है? ये अपने प्रॉफिट को immediately increase करना है. If we want to increase our profit immediately, or we want to do certain cost savings, we have a 3 element. One is the customer, another is the process, another is the people. Which is the first element the industry normally touch? ऐसा कौन सा एलिमेंट है कस्टमर प्रोसेस पीपल में से? ओके, समीर जी हैज रिटन पीपल, संतोष जी हैज रिटन प्रोसेस. कि वो पहले उसको टच करती हैं, दे फर्स्ट टच ऑन दैट एंड से ओके आवर प्रॉफिट इज इंक्रीज्ड. ओके, okay. I hope this equations, profit is equal to price minus cost, is a very basic equations. हम सभी ने 6th class पास किया हुआ है, right? And in the 6th class, when we have passed it, we had one equations, लाभ is equal to विक्रय मूल्य minus क्रय मूल्य. And the price is being regulated by whom? Market, competitions, perceived value, not value. The value in the eyes of the customer, that is called perceived value. So price has been governed by the market competitions and the perceived value. And when we see process, that is the operation cost, when we talk about, and the people, if we talk about resources consumed like material, manpower, energy, and consumables. So profit, it totally depends on the cost, what we are able to control, what we are able to achieve. People should be at the last to touch upon. And the TPS, the more focus on these people, basically, if we see. So value is ultimately the driver of the profitability. We cannot forget about it. Unless we are able to see the value, because the major problem in industry is very difficult to find out the value. हम लोग वैल्यू को नहीं पहचान पाते कि वैल्यू कैसे मेजर करें. और वैल्यू if we are not able to measure by differentiating what are the value added and what are the non value added, तब तक वो प्रॉफिटेबिलिटी जो आपको ईट कर रही है बेसिकली, जिस कारण से आपकी प्रॉफिटेबिलिटी खत्म हो रही है, द मैनर इन विच योर प्रॉफिटेबिलिटी इज गेटिंग लॉस्ट, वी नीड टू बी वेरी separated about value added and non value added. And value added addition will only happen if there is a three things, if you go for a 3 ticks in your system. If you do any process and if there is any change in the characteristics of the product, then there is some value addition. Like in a machine, if you see, you have a system of holding the material before processing. That is called input area. And again, once you produce, again you have a holding area to keep the output material. While holding the material, there is no value addition, as there is no change in the characteristics. So there is no value addition. It means there is no value. So that is NVA. If you ship your material internally also, if you transport your material internally from one place to another place, again there is no change in the product characteristics, there is no value addition. So again, that is also the waste. When you see the principle of the Toyota, after the 14 principle of Toyota and the 3 focus areas of like 3 M's, Mura, Muri and Muda, and one of the waste which is called the transportation waste. Some people do not see transportation as a waste. They say it is a necessary. But it is a waste, because customer is not seeing any value in it. The most important understanding or learnings what I had, I have to see the value with the eyes of customer, not eyes of me. हमें वैल्यू अपने कस्टमर के आंखों से देखना है, अपनी आंखों से नहीं देखना है. एंड वैल्यू वही है जिसके लिए कस्टमर पे करता है. So first is change in the characteristics of the product. Second, whether it is desired by the customer or not. And third, whether it is happening first time. Maybe there is some change, process change, design change. And non-value added, these all are the 7 waste. We all know, which is also TPS is talking about. Identify and eliminate the waste. So when we see the value and the waste, value and the non-value added and link with your profitability, we need to have a very clear-cut demarcation. What is value and what is waste? Value is what customer needs and is willing to pay for, and waste what customer will pay for only if there is no other option. Very important line. What customer will pay for only if there is no other option. यदि वो ऑप्शन नहीं होगा तो कस्टमर जरूर पे करेगा आपको, और जिस दिन कस्टमर को ऑप्शन मिल गया उस दिन वो आपसे दूर चला जाएगा. कई बार हमारे दिमाग में आता है when it comes in our mind that okay, it is necessary to keep the inventory for 3 days or 4 days or 5 days or 2 days or 2 hours or 4 hours. It's necessary to keep it. But the day when the customer will find alternates, he will move away from you. So the first point is whether we have accepted waste as a waste or not. There may be limitation as of now today, but we should have a plan for the future where we can target for a zero waste. So the most important part after this, once you have in your mind what is the value and not value in the eyes of the customer, not in the eyes of yourself. See the waste with the eyes of the customer, not with your eyes. So what is important? Do the ECG of your plant in the process. Do the diagnostic of your systems and process. And once you do this diagnosis, you will come out with the kind of the opportunity, and you will see there is a big gold mine in your company. Can someone say what is the meaning of gold mine? Does you guys have a gold mine in your company? आपकी कंपनी में गोल्ड माइन है या नहीं है? Yeah, Bhaskar ji said no. Abhijit Banerjee says gold mines are hidden cost. Okay. Okay. Gold mines. Okay. But are we able to see these gold mines? Have we given a culture? Have we explored the culture where the people are able to bring the problem on the surface? They are not hesitating to expose the problems. Okay. But again, when you say my shop floor meetings and all, but how much it is coming on the surface, and how much, how soon, how effective it is being getting addressed as a part of their daily work management or the routine or the systems. So gold mine, my purpose was of seeing the gold mine is nothing but that is you must have all understood, know that cost of poor quality, which is being measured by in so many companies just to fulfill the requirement of sometime IATF, right? That is a yardstick of your business health. And what is our experience? What is our experience? The cost of poor quality is not less than 4 to 5% in any organization. Most of the organization. I've seen the companies where in and cost of poor quality monitoring, it is less than 1%, 0.86%, like that. We have recently completed one project in Delhi NCR, where the 24-hour productions brought down to 12-hour production with the 90 manpower to 30 manpower with zero capex. Because the earlier people were not able to see the waste as a waste. They say, okay, one machine and another machine distance should be this much. Unnecessary motion, unnecessary transportations, undesirable inventories in between the two operations. We are giving a chance to the people in our organization to create a waste. The most critical thing is, when we design our process, we should not give an opportunity while designing our layout or our flow. That's when the just-in-time concept principle of the Toyota production system, it talks about the creative flow with the takt time and the pull. And when we say the JITOCA, the quality at source, the waste that we are generating as a part of the cost of poor quality, and we calculate, it is something like a gold mine to the business profitability. And very unfortunate part, we pay to the people who are making the defects, and then we are paying to the people who correct the defects. Is it true or not? So main Toyota production system talks about more on the standardization, more on the foundation. Your foundation should be very strong when you plan to go for a Toyota production system. Culture, standardizations, foundation for the continuous improvement, and employee engagement. While you do the implementation of the lean can be implemented in the pieces also, right? You can say, okay, there is a one line where you want to implement the lean. But the Toyota production system, when you deploy, it should be enterprise-wide deployment of the Toyota production system. And there should be an engagement, not the involvement only. So Toyota 14 principles, if I see one by one here, I've not taken a full text of it. I've just taken a few keywords out of it. Like this is a long-term philosophy, as I shared with you. If I convey it, I shared, sometimes if we need to sacrifice our short-term achievements, it means this principle is more focused on should not move unless you remove the constraints. Yeah, Bibhavji. Yeah, Bibhavji has one question. They want to go to a previous slide. This is a slide. Or previous one. Yeah, CI can share you. Mr. Gautam Sood from CI can share you. Okay. This pyramid is not of very much significance to discuss here. Just kind of a types of quality in Toyota Industries. They have divided into design quality, manufacturing quality, marketing quality, and management quality. I've just taken, so I'm not keeping it focus here, right? Yeah. So Toyota 14 principle, if we see the long-term philosophy. So here, the first principle is very, very important and critical. We can learn a lot of tools, right, and techniques. We can learn all Japanese tools and technique, how we should do visual control, what are the types of end-on systems we should have, right? We can learn the methodology of in lean like SMED, what are the type of Kanbans. But the Toyota production system is more focusing right through your philosophy to learning organization. Really, are we seeing our organization have a learning culture or not? Short-term goals, no matter. The second principle is talking about the create the flow. Like I said, told, customer is not giving any money for any flow breaks in our system and processes. So we should not break our flow. हमें अपने फ्लो को रोकना नहीं है. आपने अपने फ्लो को यदि रोका, if you stop the flow, then there will be waste. Like while you drive the vehicle, and now you are in the traffic jam, your flow are getting affected. So I'm sure if you work on your flow itself, you can save a lot of floor space. You can have evaluated floor space utilization, synchronous flow of the material. You can have a more value in your system, more spare capacities. After the COVID, if I see in the last 7-8 months, we work with the 3 or 4 industries. One is like in a flutes, rubber ceilings, another is in a GI wire, another is in a PCBs. In all 3-4 companies, we have almost doubled the capacities without capex, just to work on their flows, work on their pull system. Work on their pull system. Because if you follow the push system, it will add some more inventories in your system, more space utilization, more chances of creating a defects, generating a defects by having a mix-up. So long-term philosophy to create a flow, to go for a concept of pull. The fourth is talking about level out the workload. Level out the workload. That is called Haizunka. Haizunka labeling. हम लीन में बात करते हैं, जब लीन इंप्लीमेंट करते हैं तो हम वेस्ट एलिमिनेशन की बात करते हैं. And waste elimination is hardly the 1/3 of the making the lean successful, unless we talk about another 2 concepts of about eliminating the overburden of the people, not of the people, even of the machine. Okay, Haizunka is something like labeling. If I talk about the Haizunka is nothing but the labeling. You have to label the workload. I have seen most of the companies, they have a preventive maintenance schedule on paper, But what is the actual adherence with respect to the time? Can anyone say what is the level of preventive maintenance schedule adherence? Their machines are so overburdened. So we are not only talking about the overburdening of the people, stressing the people, but also overburdening or stressing the machine also, equipment also. So when we talk about Hyzunka workload labeling, so workload labeling, we need to understand in terms of not only eliminating the waste, eliminating the overburden on the people, eliminating the unevenness in your production schedule. That is also important. In production scheduling. So work labeling. So work to label out the workload of all manufacturing and service processes. Make your production schedule based on the pull system, not on the push system. I will tell you the one case of the last quarter of the 2020. We were working with one of the manufacturing company in the Faridabad. They were always having a shortage of around to deliver the order to customer around 3 to 4, almost 25 to 30% orders. They were not able to deliver to the customer. Customer demand rate was something like that. The customer want the product within 7 to 10 days from the order. And they were able to produce within 15 to 18 days. And one of the process while go for a production scheduling to delivery, the production scheduling was done in such a way that the production people asked them, production PPC person, each and every process like a one-day process. That was not aligned with the pull scheduling, demand rate of the customer. जैसे we हमें normally लगता है एक दिन लगेगा एक process को करने में. When we worked out with the method of PP and PQ matrix, also we have used the concept of product process and product quantity tools, PP and PQ, and we force them, let's go your production scheduling as per the customer demand, and let's make a schedule whether we can deliver this in 10 days or not, or 7 days or not. With the help of the team, with our facilitation, we made in a schedule for all the parts for the 7 days, which was earlier made for the 15 days or 14 days. And you believe by the second month, 75% orders were executed in 7 days. There was a lot of constraints in between. I'm using the word constraints. Constraints को पहचानना बहुत जरूरी है. How you identify the constraints and remove the constraints. If you don't remove the constraints, if you take a shortcut left and right and you move forward, this will be a repeatable problem. If you don't fix the problem, if you don't develop a culture of stopping if something goes wrong, to get a quality right at the first time. बाइनरी में दो ही नंबर है ना, 0 और 1. बाइनरी लॉजिक क्या है, 0 और 1 है. बट हमारे यहाँ क्या है, we also follow the path of deviations. Unless we ourselves stop to fix the problem for the future, for forever, and make a habit of doing the right thing, right always first time, this problem will not get solved. So एक आदत तो हमें डालना ही होगा, ये जो डिवीजन देने का आदत है उसको बंद करना पड़ेगा टोयोटा प्रोडक्शन सिस्टम में। ये वन ऑफ द कंसेप्ट है, प्रिंसिपल है, वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट प्रिंसिपल है। हमें कैपेबिलिटी बिल्ड करना है। We have to develop the capability of our process. We have to develop the capability in terms of ability to see the waste as a waste. We have to develop the capability in the people to take decisions, to develop a visual controls, to go for a standardization. ये सब लीन में नहीं मिलेगा। लीन में एक फिक्स टूल्स मिलेंगे, आप इमीडिएट कुछ पार्ट्स में यू विल डू इम्प्लीमेंट एंड यू विल गेट द रिजल्ट्स। बट एज ए बिजनेस रिजल्ट्स, इफ यू वांट एज अ होल holistic approach, we need to follow these principles. Jidoka, that is another principles of the TPM. Machines with human intelligence is the foundation for building in quality. How we can provide the alerts? It can be visual alerts, or it can be some kind of sensors, alarms. So we should have a visual control, not only visual management. We do have a lot of visual management in our processes at a shop floor. So the one of the most important focus here, we should not see short-term goal. We should see the long-term perspective. That is in the Toyota production system. The next principle is talking about reliable technology to use. Some people feel, my technology, if I change the technology, if I come out with the new technology, all the problems will get solved. Is it like that? How many of you agree, if we change the technology, we will solve the problem? The problems will get resolved. Or technology is an answer, right? Okay, I'll come Pandanji. Pandanji, you say visual control and visual management. Visual management is something like sharing the information, and visual control where you stop the things to go wrong itself. Alarm baj raha hai, interlocking. If there is an interlocking and a process get stopped, it means there is something like a controls. Traffic light control is a visual controls. But if somewhere there is a written message, do not speak here, that is a visual management. I'll tell you one of the transformation, the industries, when they go for a transformation, we do a lot of transformation project. And in the transformation project, if you see, there are the 4 levers of the transformation: strategy, people, process, and technology. And technology is the last lever, basically. Technology should be the last lever. And so the principle here in the Toyota production system, you should use the technology which support the people to function, not replacing the people. Okay? Sometimes it comes in our mind. Sometimes it comes in our mind कि टेक्नोलॉजी लाते हैं और इसमें इतने आदमी कम कर देंगे. Does it happen or not? So technology should be the last. Technology should be the last one. And technology should be in such a way, it should be very user friendly, reliable. बहुत सारी कंपनियों में देखा ERP लग जाता है, SAP होता है, but I never seen a very effective success rate of these systems. So ये effective नहीं होती है उतनी. So technology piece, it should be touched upon at the very last. The first is align your people, align your goal. People should get realized. This is important. This is required. That's the next one is grow leaders within. That is the next principle. If you see the next 2-3 principles are focus on our people, grow leaders from within. Again, there is a one you can say, but it's a bad habit in a lot of organization. They don't have a passion. They change the people on the leadership position. Change in the leadership position more frequently affects the organization very much. So it focus on more on the group leaders within. I was seeing one of the member was talking about the Japanese method to talk here, but I'm telling the Japanese method you all can understand. I'm very well, right? Even some of you are using the lean like a pull, Haizunka, yes, Hoshinkanri, Smart, Kanban, and all this. But the Toyota production system as a holistic approach is more focusing on building a culture in your organization. How you can go with the Toyota way. So grow the leaders from within, develop the exceptional people and the team. और ये तभी होगा, it will only happen when we are successful in realizing them why and this is required. What is required? How much required? When is required? We can talk in length about your pull system or flow, right? Or SMED. But if it is not in my mind to achieve that, right? If I think this is not my business, right? This is not the business. So more is the psychological change in the people. Give them opportunity to develop a stable culture in the company, stability, cross-functional approach, respect for each other. This is another one. Respect for each other. Maybe your employee, maybe your supplier, maybe your partners. There should be visibility that you value them. So respect for each other. This is again, even if we see sometimes the TQM Deming principles also, that also focus on people, right? The next principle it is talking about Gemba, Genchi, Genbutsu. And 3G concepts, a lot of people have understand, they apply. So Gemba means again, go to the spot, right? See the problems. And Genji, Genbutsu thoroughly understand the situations. And it is very important when you spot, when you go to the spot, you see fact base, data verifications, no assumptions. You have to understand the situation then and there. Maybe you have to do some kind of sometimes simulations also. The next principle it is talking about using the cross-functional team. I also shared this principle in between my sharing. Sometimes decision making can be slow, right? But it should be perfect enough, right? Implementation should be very fast. You should have an alternatives in your head. You should have an alternative so that you can have a stable operations. You can have a stable operation, predictable operations. आज बहुत मुश्किल है आज की डेट में. There is a lot of problems. We don't have a predictable operations. Predictability का issue है. Predictability नहीं है. Genchi Genbutsu is thoroughly understanding the situations. Wherever you find a problem, जहां आपको problem मिलता है, Gemba मतलब go to the spot, and Genchi Genbutsu means you understand thoroughly the particular situations, collect the data, verify the data, and then only you take any decisions after physically you understood, actually verified the situations. That is Genji Genbutsu. Somen. So decision making, it can be a slow, but your implementation should be very fast. When we talk about the Mura, Muri, and Muda, there is a lot of issue of inconsistency, unevenness, variations, and variations lead to waste. So let's complete this decision making slow, fast implementations, and a learning organization. This is the most important. Have a culture of continuous improvement, Kaizen, change for better. And these journey are not never-ending journeys, sir. These are the never-ending journey. It can go on, go on, right? So out of this 14 principle, if you see, and if I see how my organization should look like, as a lean and TPS, there's not much difference. Lean, there's a specific problem solving and there's a business problem solving. If you see the TPS is the entire as a business. If you see the lean companies use less of the everything than do more traditionally manage the company, half the human effort in the factory. That is the first. If we really want to see by implementing the principles of TPS or the lean, we see half the human effort in the factory. Human effort should be half. So means what principles we are talking about Jidoka of the TPS. Human touch with intelligence. Half the manufacturing space. Half the investment in the tools. Half the engineering hours to develop a new product in half the time. Less than half the inventory. So if we are able to achieve this, then we can say, okay, fine, we are in the path of having a lean enterprise. A very basic questions comes in my mind. Normally, I also ask most of the time. Nowadays, everyone is, for the last 2, 3, 5 years or so, everyone is more about the health conscious. And to have an impact on our health or our health getting affected is also due to the body weight. हम में से कितने लोग एग्री करते हैं या डिसएग्री करते हैं? बॉडी वेट कंट्रोल किया जा सकता है क्या? Can we control our body weight? Please write yes or no. Can we control our body weight? I have not seen any no. All are yes. I'm seeing all are yes. Okay. So where number of yes I'm seeing in my screen. Okay. My question is only to control the body weight, not eating also. My question is only for body weight control. Vinay Kumarji says, no, we can't. Okay, yes, to certain limits. Okay. Okay. Out of the so many participants attending today, there may be a certain organizations or everyone is must be aware about the process of heat treatment. In heat treatment, the most critical element or parameter that we monitor and we achieve the capability, process capability, is the hardness. I believe so. Everyone agrees. So, can hardness as an outcome parameter, if I talk, so can hardness be controlled or not? Okay. And now my third question is, I have not concluded neither body weight nor hardness. I am just verifying my third case, that is called mileage of our vehicle. And the mileage of the vehicle, which is the most critical parameter in terms of having an impact on your pocket. So can we control the mileage? Okay. So we are already at around 4:40, right? Only 20 minutes are left. My answer is no to all of the three things. One is body weight, another is a hardness, and another is a mileage. We need to understand very clearly. You follow any system, either TPS, Lean, or Six Sigma, or any philosophy. We need to understand the process. The process has an input and output. The mileage, hardness, and the body weight, all three are the outputs. सर आप कभी भी आउटपुट को कंट्रोल नहीं कर सकते. Output can only be monitored, measured and monitored. Control is always the inputs. जब हम बात करते हैं टीपीएस के प्रिंसिपल में और लीन के प्रिंसिपल में और सिक्स सिग्मा के प्रिंसिपल्स में स्टैंडर्डाइजेशन की, when we talk about the standardizations, perfections, achieve the capability, build the capability, we all do process capability on the output parameter. Hardly in a few industries I have seen the industries are performing the capability study and achieving the capability on their input parameters. Agree or not, sir? How many process parameters capability we achieve to the level of zero defect? Because the goal is same, good quality, low cost, on time. Either you follow the TPS or you follow the other principles. हम हार्डनेस का कैपेबिलिटी स्टडी करते हैं पर टेम्परेचर का कैपेबिलिटी स्टडी नहीं करते. वी डोंट डू कैपेबिलिटी स्टडी ऑन द टेम्परेचर, वी डू कैपेबिलिटी स्टडी ऑन द हार्डनेस. So the important part is we need to understand the variations in your process parameter. If I see the three concepts of the Tata 3M model, Mura, and Muri. Muda, all we know like a 7 waste, 8 waste, some people will say 10 waste. But the unevenness, inconsistency, in your process create a lot of waste in your systems and process. Overburden, like I already told you, right, Muri? And this overburden I aligned with this Heisenka workload balancing, either workload balancing to the person or to the equipment. So inconsistency in your operations in the process also need to be stabilized Before making any improvements, first you have to make your process stable. Suppose if I given a two example, suppose efficiency and effectiveness. Most of the time our process are efficient but not effective. हमारी process efficient तो होती है पर effective नहीं होती है. So we need efficiency also, we need effectiveness also. So eliminating waste is just 1/3 of the equation for being successful. Eliminating overburden to the people, equipment, and eliminating the unevenness in the production schedule is just as important. So that's the. So finally, if I follow the principle of the Toyota 14 principles, and we see the concept, the cost increases when the flow breaks, because we have a three outcome that is expected: quality, time, and cost. So what we need to understand, our cost will get increased if our flow breaks. So the principle like a create a flow. So why flow breaks in our systems? Because of the functional layout. We have a functional layout. Because we have a lack of line balance. Yes, Vinay. Yes, Vinay ji. Any question on it? If not, maybe okay. Why flow breaks? Functional layout. If there is a functional layout, definitely you need to store the material at various stages, and then it will lead to the inventory cost. More people to handle it. I was visiting one industry long back in 2005 for diagnostic. Around 16 to 17 kilometers per month to transport the non-conforming material from workstation to the designated area. So if there is a functional layout, there will be a chance your flow will break. If there is no line balancing in line with the takt time, customer demand rate, if there is a bottleneck operations, your flow will break. If there is a breakdowns, it means your equipments are not reliable. Or maybe there is an issue of overburdening of your equipment. Then your equipment will undergo under breakdown. Then focus on productivity. I will take this question at the last meeting, marketing and sales. So we should ensure our flow should not break. बहुत simple सा है ये flow break. If you are on the dining table to have a dinner or lunch, if there is a break in service, how you feel? Just simply relate with that. So process lead time, processing time versus lead time. So when we study the process, we need to understand what is the value-added time and what is the non-value-added time, and what is the value-added ratio, that is VAR, or process cycle efficiency. Suppose you go to the hospital just for OPD and to meet your doctors in a good one of the good super specialty hospital. What is normally the time from entry to exit? एंट्री से एग्जिट के लिए में कितना टाइम लगता है? यदि एक ओपीडी करानी है, डॉक्टर से मिलने जाना है, कंसल्टेशंस करनी है, नॉर्मली कितना टाइम लगता है? 60, 70 minutes, 90 minutes sometime, 2 hours. And how much the customer spend time with you? Maximum 5 minutes, 2 minutes, 10 minutes.
Sure.
So what is the ratio of that? What is the ratio of that? So you have to see that. Suppose there is no constraints. Suppose you believe there is no constraints in your plant and processes, and your part starts from first stage to the dispatch. It goes uninterrupted. How much it will take a time? What will be your lead time? This ratio will not be more than 2 to 5%, I tell you. So 90%, 95% is a non-value-added activity that you are doing for which customer is not paying you. So you have to identify that. Anyway, the sections can be a longer one also. So I'm just quickly, so that last 15 minutes we can have a question answer. Next is the pull scheduling. That was a principle of the lean also, as well as a part of the TPS. Why do we need a pull and what helps pull? We need a pull when the flow. Why do we need a pull? When flow breaks. Break hota hai, to hame pull chahiye. Production lead time is more than delivery. Prevent overproduction, reduce cost of PPC. Production planning and control. All these things we can, because these all are the separate chapters which can be discussed in length. And how it helps. Kanban will help the pull. If we have a Kanban supermarket, FIFO, like Big Bazaar, Spencer's, Vishal, in our company, in our own stores also, we have in a Sona Koyo is a very good supermarket in a FIFO lane. A small batch, single minute exchange of dye, milk route, water spider, Hyzunka, there's a lot of terms basically. So all individual topics can be of 2 hours, 3 hours each. But pull scheduling keeps your inventory in check. It will help you to reduce your inventory. So this 95% of the total waste, maybe 20-25% is a necessary waste. So I'm just put up here all 7-8 types of the waste, but I'm not reading one by one because all you know that. Only quickly I'm just sliding, I'm putting the slides. So I have to find out of the steamboat, which one of these the worst, which is eating your profit, that you need to identify. Transportation inventory is related to your products. Motion and waiting is related to your human. And overproduction is the mother of all the waste. Overprocessing, customer, we are doing overprocessing. Customer demand X, we are doing X++, like that, and defects, mistakes. So I'm not reading all these slides, although it is given in material, like a transportation waste, some picture like poor layout, low internal efficiency, poor how it goes. Different way I have prepared it. In inventory, how much, like how many times, non-level scheduling, unreliable shipment by supplier, customer schedule variations, more throughput time, like that. So quickly, after all these 7 or 8 types of waste, this all you might be aware. You can also go to the material when this Mr. Gautam will send you all. The last is we need to list out all the missed opportunity and see how we can identify, quantify those opportunity, and how we can use the Toyota production principles, Toyota principles, to solve our problems and make the organizations profitable, have a team, motivated team, be on time with the 0 defects. That's the objective. Like Endon Systems example, I have just put up. And finally, the perfection that we want. So once we do this, you need at the end, that is the perfection, because this is an endless journey. Like through 5S visual management, visual control, Jidoka, quality control at source, POCA concepts, mistake proofing, OE and autonomous TPM concepts also can be applied to have a perfections. And finally, employee engagement and smallest improvement projects, right? So that's the overall. And for me, the what next is you have to go to your work area, identify the opportunity and waste, and record what you saw as a list of waste and convert into business opportunity. And always do it. Follow the principle of draft. So from my side, that was the. So I can take up the few questions from the participants. I think one question already I'm having from Mr. Samir that he was talking about. Can you explain importance of Muda elimination for a marketing and sales team? Okay. Samirji, on the spot, I can answer you I am handling a project for I'm doing a continuous facilitation with GAIL since 2015. Earlier in 2004 and 5, it is Six Sigma for entire GAIL, Gas Authority of India Limited. There is a lot of opportunities in terms of identifying the Muda in marketing and sales team. Order realization time, that can be a one. What is your customer retention ratio? That can be another one, if you can work on customer retention. In a customer satisfaction, suppose if you measure you do the customer value management, CVM practices, you can see what are the opportunities where there can be improvement, and then you can categorize how much waste is generated because of the customer unhappiness, right, or customer feedback. So that way, maybe Muda, you can calculate, suppose if you have a target, what is your marketing cost per order, or suppose in a GAIL, like a cubic meter of the gas, they calculate. So they calculate what is the per person cubic meter. So that is the expenses they have. Accordingly, they taken a project to this. Okay. Santoshi, difference between TPM, TPS, and Lean. Again, TPM is more focused on equipment, reliability. Lean is focused on a specific line value stream that you find out, and you take it to the journey of achieving the desired value, what the customer wants, and take it to perfections. And TPS as a holistic approach, as a culture building, continuous improvement, keep on a focus on the people, right? So that's it, the TPS. The next question is how to identify and eliminate waste in a injection molding. There is a lot of opportunity. We need to go for a diagnostics based on maybe Timboard, based on your operating cost drivers. You have to see what are the cost drivers available or hitting or impacting your profitability. So we need to do a lot of diagnostics while we go into the plant, be it injection molding or in any of the plant. Hemanji says market fluctuations, how to align factories with that. This will always be there. We need to only see what is the percentage fluctuations is there. Like I gave you an example, I did a one Kanban projects with the Sandon Vikas group around 10 years back, where they were manufacturing the Maruti 1.3 GTD Suzuki cooling systems, right? Cooling tubes assembly. And market fluctuations, even customer schedule variation was around 16 to 20%. So considering all that, we need to control our inventories also. We need to see our line balancing. So line balancing according to customer demand rate. So that is, but we need to see in the process, and then only we can answer. Okay, 0 second, and the last that Mr. Anand Lakhani is talking. 0 second is nothing but whatever the time standards you have set for any process. Suppose if you are in a maintenance and you have set a target, in my mean time to repair is 30 minutes maximum for A type of the breakdown. So nature of breakdown, you have divided in A, B, C, and you say the A is a generic nature. So like that. So in 30 minutes, if you achieve, there is no zero. So there is a 0 second achievement. Your changeover time is 20 minutes, suppose defined. You achieve in 20 minutes, it is 0 second achievement. Okay. Another question is Rajeshwar, culture part. Stop. Sorry, I faced network. Stop to fix to draft. Stop means you have to have a courage. You have to allow your people to stop the operations when they come across with any abnormalities, right? Any non-compliances. It should not get continued, so that they stop the operations, fix the problems, and then move on. And finally, have a habit of following the principle of draft, do right always first time. Again, it's a big question. Minimize inventory cost is a complete study, Abhijit ji. We need to understand how the inventory is getting impacting your business results. So, although inventory is ultimately the waste, keeping any inventory is a waste. So, if inventory is there, then the inventory carrying cost, that is a space, that is the interest cost. So, like that. I think there is a lot of questions, Gautam ji. Even I can answer later on through mails also. There is a lot of questions.
Sure, sir. Sir, I'm just sending your email address and your phone number to all the participants.
Yeah, because I'm trying to answer very quickly, whatever I'm able to read it very quickly.
I will, sir. I also request everyone. So this is only the essentials of Toyota. I want everyone to get in touch with sir. Have a complete training of Toyota for the betterment of your manufacturing system.
Should I mention my number or you are mentioning?
Sir, I have already done that. आप भी mention कर दीजिए. मैंने डाल दिया है आपको phone number और email address.
Okay.
As I requested again, this is just the essentials of Toyota production systems. I'm not
able to enter यार. मैं लिख रहा हूँ जो.
मैं फिर से डाल दूं सर अगर आप कहें तो.
अभी हो गया.
हाँ जी. So I want everyone to have a word with sir. Get a training aligned in your respective organization for the complete knowledge of Toyota production systems. That will be really great for your manufacturing chains, your manufacturing abilities to increase the production and efficiency in your organization. Am I right, sir?
Yeah.
Great. So I will also be sharing the presentation, the recording of this particular session. And I will also be, sir, as discussed, we will also be sharing the list of all the participants with you.
Okay.
So that they can reach out to you as well as you can reach out to them. Let's make it convenient for both of us, all of us, sir. Let's make sure that the manufacturing system improves in the country, in all the organizations.
Right.
Great. So I want everyone to please write to sir, take a special time for your special organizational trainings. And also, sir will be very happy to resolve all the questions that have been given. Okay?
Yeah.
Great. At the end, I will, sir, I would like to thank everyone for being here today. Thank you especially to you, sir. I know you're not keeping well. I really want you to be safe, be fine. Please take all the precautions. I want everyone to take all the precautions, stay at home, stay safe. It is a tough time that we are facing, but we will run through it. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Good day, sir. Thank you. Good day to you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Thank you.